Hi guys, so today I am going to try to tackle one of the projects on my to-do list. I don't know about you, but I am someone who, when I have more task projects or things that are expected to be done over things that are truly for me and what makes me happy, I feel selfish if I'm working on those before this. It just weighs on me and I end up procrastinating on them both. I tried to do it yesterday and of course it didn't pan out. I got distracted and was pretty much procrastinating because I didn't want to deal with it. Then as I finally got myself together and pulled up my bootstraps and was ready to dive into it, then life took over, as it always does. I had correspondences to deal with and appointments to reschedule that I had just scheduled that morning, and then next thing I knew, the day was over. So today I have already tackled a bunch of things around the house. I have laundry going, I've done dusting and vacuuming in here, I've tidied up the kitchen and received a HelloFresh delivery already. We are hopefully good to go. It's not even noon and I am just gonna face this project. I'm going to tackle a nice spring purging of my closet. Especially in Dutch houses like this, there's not a lot of storage space. We don't have walk-in closets. We don't even have closets. I have a beautiful old-fashioned wardrobe, which I love, but there's only so much space in there. And then I also have drawers under my bed. And then I have a stack of things that I just keep neatly in a corner, but I would love to get those into one of the spaces and not have a stack out in the room. That would be great. When you're in survival mode and just trying to live, even if you do normally keep your closet nice and tidy, it just naturally happens that it just gets more and more disheveled with time. You hurry to get a bin of laundry put away to get it done with, and then you're looking for something, and then there's other stuff that you can't figure out a space to put it, so you just shove it in for now and you'll deal with it later, and then later keeps waiting and waiting and waiting. So it is time to face it, because I have creative projects I really want to work on, much more than this, and it'll feel so much better to have it done. I'll have the weight of this stuff off my shoulders and be able to move forward with a clear head and truly be able to enjoy my creative projects that I want to start playing around with much more ease. Of course, I have to organize the art room first. For today, we're going to start with getting this closet purged. Here we go. Here is the wardrobe that I was mentioning. Isn't she pretty? She's pretty on the outside. And on the inside, this is what we're facing. Some people think it's not too bad, but for me, it is. Especially the bottoms, there's just nowhere to store shoes. And then when I need to find something, I can't. I have to just pull and pull. And I've run out of space for socks. And oh yeah, we have something that I bought. And yeah, never even wore enough to take out of the bag and put away. So that's unfortunate. Apparently I didn't like it that much. So we're gonna get to it and get this done. For me, I like to take everything out and go through it as I put it back. So that's what I'm starting with here. One thing I put on my self-care list is to start listening to music more, to sing along more, to dance more. Don't know that I'll expose you to that quite yet, but I find that I hardly ever do any of those things anymore. Yeah, turn on a little 80s music to listen to while working on this task. These I love the idea of, but I just don't have the confidence to wear them, and I know that I don't wear them ever. Well, first lesson learned. I did not plug in power to my camera while it was rolling, so I ran out of battery. And luckily I did not miss too much. It was time to take a break anyways and get some lunch. And then of course I realized I should prep dinner, so I'm all set for that tonight. Took a little study break to watch a video on how to edit this for you. Now I'm gonna get back at it before my husband gets home from work and a kiddo from school and all that, and need to have dinner done, so. Okay, it's looking good, and that was not nearly as bad as I thought on the shoes or on the pants for that matter. I feel really, really good already. It feels really nice. Purging is freeing, and just having something that's been on your to-do list for a long, long time taken care of is freeing. It's just gonna start the day so much nicer to be able to open my closet and just get ready without going, ugh, I still need to go through this, and what a mess, and I can't stand this. So now I can just grab what I want and go. Struggling a little bit this morning just to get up and moving. It's kind of blah rainy day out here. Yeah, I really want to get my clothing project finished up today. So I'm gonna make myself a nice coffee, see if I can get my flow going for the day. Cheers. Always makes me happy to start the day. Not the healthiest thing by any means, but this is my comfort. Kitty cat's fed this morning. Hello, Calliope. And my sweet girl. Yeah. And Jason. Yes, handsome fella. Who's a sweet boy? Yeah. And Bosh. And good morning, Gingy Bun. Good morning. Hi, that sweet girl. Okay, so there's been a couple days now that we've been busy with appointments and other things that need to be taken care of. So today, the husband's back at the office. The teenager is sleeping away because he's got a day off of school today. And I'm gonna get my rear back in gear. We're gonna tackle this room and get it done today for the ultimate goal of getting over to the art room soon. I've got these 2 underbed drawers here and a little cubby over here. My ultimate goal is to get this stack of my little knit dresses into somewhere. This is hopefully gonna be like my shoes and the jeans, and it goes way quicker than I thought. My problem is that I have a lot of sweaters that I love, but because of menopause, I don't ever wear them. I get too hot too easily, those lovely hot flashes that we get. So they are just all packed in here, and I just really need to decide realistically, what will I wear? What I like the idea of, that's why I have it, but will I really seriously wear it again? Because some of the things I just won't. Or it's that old, and even though I loved it once upon a time, it's time to retire it, things like that. So got my iced coffee and some iced water, trying to be much better about my water intake. We're gonna get started and tackle this. I don't know, I just don't ever wear it. Plus it's a little short. I am too insecure about my belly. I tend to wear things that go down long and cover up my belly. This is a nice giveaway. This one also, I love the color, but oh my goodness. Try wearing a sweater with a tight turtleneck with menopause. It's just not happening. I think I'm ready to let this one go too. Living in the Netherlands, in Europe, of course you've got to have your animal print. It's silly, and I get a kick out of wearing it, but in all honesty, it's really super cozy, and I love a long cardigan. So I'm gonna keep that as well. And yay! All done with that already. Yeah, I think we will put these other cardigans in here, and then this space in the book cabinet can be for my dresses. How did all of that even fit in here? Yay! That was easy and quick. Got all the sweaters bagged up, and I still have a drawer full of sweaters. So I realized as I was packing these up that in making this bag and letting these go is that they're ones that I don't feel comfortable and confident in. And there's this release that I'm finding in letting them go today and knowing that my drawer is stuff that I'm not gonna feel down about myself when I open it, because there's so many pieces that I don't feel comfortable in and remind me of my insecurities and how I feel. So if it doesn't make me feel good, I'm just gonna let it go. It is really hot right now in here. So normally if my family was around, I would be like, anybody else hot? It's so hot. And they always respond, nope, it's just you. All right. Drawer empty. I realize I have a call coming up, so we're gonna consider this a nice stopping point, take a little break, get the phone charged up better, take that call, and then we'll get back at putting this stuff back in the drawer. And hopefully a lot of it away out of here. It's been a few interruptions, but let's see if we can roll and get this project done. Okay guys, I finished. It's all done. It feels so good. And here's the end product. Voila! All nice and tidy. And got my little ties for my dresses and shirts and pants and hanging dresses and bras and underwear in their little sorted out bins, t-shirts, short sleeve t-shirts, long sleeve t-shirts, and heavier tops, jeans, capri pants, shoes, some more shoes down there, but nice and neat and tidy now. Socks. Even got my snag wear all nice and organized. Put the, I love these little bags that they come in. And so since it's getting into summer, warmer weather now, got my tights back in their little baggies in the back, save for winter, and all my little stay cool shorts up here, just nice and easy to just grab and go. And my other socks, winter ones in the back, summer ones in front. Yeah, it feels so good. So that's the closet. The drawers are all done. I've got sweats and loungewear, pajamas with the winter in back, lighter weight in front, and my pink clothes. This is so funny. This shirt, this paint shirt, it was a maternity top when I was pregnant with my oldest, who is now 30, almost 31 even. So this shirt is 31 years old, and I've been painting in it ever since. There's a blue one as well. I believe it's over in the art room. So yeah, so that drawer is done, and my sweater drawer is down to this. Even room left for the one I'm wearing right now, and just space for them to not be too tight, and none left in the bookshelf. So over here we have my dresses now have a home, and behind the little clear door. So no more over here. And I remembered that I had these trunks as well. So I went through those. They were a lot of, you know, I'm gonna save it because someday I might lose enough weight to wear it thing. So I did a purging of that as well, because just tastes have changed and my perspective on things have changed. So I got those emptied out and redone loose stuff. And then that will be for next week's project. And this is the result. Holy smokes, how on earth did I store all this in here? In this little Dutch house. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rather full bags of clothes. So need to figure out what to do with them. We did have a Salvation Army sort of place here, but that has now gone. Not really sure where to take them. My middle child is very into buying stuff off of Vinted these days and thinking about making a Vinted store for himself with his used items. So maybe I should do that. What do y'all think? Anybody have any experiences and suggestions? All right guys, so there we have it. The first big to-do item project that's been weighing on me for a long time accomplished. I just can't believe how good I feel. And it seems so simple, but I just feel much lighter, and this sense of accomplishment that I haven't gotten to feel in a long time. It just, even for a task like this, it's not even one of my creative projects that I'm dreaming of. Just getting this done and having my clothes organized to start the day fresh and with only things that I feel good in. That was my learning from today. I didn't really realize how big of a thing that was until I took some of the stuff out and realized that mental space around having them in the drawer and having them removed from the drawer. So I am feeling good and it feels really nice. It's Friday afternoon and I'm gonna look forward to my darling husband getting home from work, and I have work tomorrow, but then I'm gonna enjoy the weekend with them. So I hope you have a good week, and I have another project planned for next week before Ken has surgery on Friday. So we'll see if I can get that accomplished as well. It's way more daunting, so I will have to see if all the success of this one can keep reminding me how good this feels so that I can face that task as well. Have a great day and see you soon.